Hello, and welcome to this video that is going to show you exactly how to get rid of herpes naturally. First, let me start by sharing everything that I've discovered about the herpes virus. After that, I'll share my own personal story and how I became herpes-free. One of the biggest issues that surrounds the herpes virus is that a lot of what you hear about this disease just isn't true. There's so much misinformation about the herpes virus that most people look at herpes like a death sentence. But let me ease your mind, it simply is not. And what's even better news is that you can truly get rid of herpes naturally. The herpes virus is actually one of the most common types of sexually transmitted diseases in the United States. Here's a few statistics from the CDC to show you just how common herpes is. So as you can see, if you've been diagnosed with Herpes Simplex 1 or 2, you're not alone. According to the American Social Health Association, about 1 in 5 people has genital herpes. Shocking, isn't it? What's even more shocking is that most people that have herpes don't even realize it. Because herpes lays dormant in the nerve cells when contracted, some people may not even know that they have the disease. This is exactly what happened to me. I myself was diagnosed with Herpes Simplex 2 after a simple doctor's visit that was supposed to be for a rash, or so I thought. It actually turned out to be something much worse. After getting back to see my doctor, to my dismay, that rash that I thought was just simple skin irritation turned out to be a Herpes Simplex 2 outbreak. I literally cried when my doctor told me what it was. Needless to say, I left that doctor's appointment feeling helpless, and like my life as a normal person was over. The worst part of it all, besides being told that I had Herpes Simplex 2, was the fact that my doctor also went on to explain that there was no known cure that will completely eradicate herpes. So basically, I would be stuck with this disease in my body for the rest of my life. Or so I thought. He did try to cheer me up some by saying that genital herpes was manageable and that outbreaks could be minimized, but only after telling me several pharmaceutical drugs that I should consider. He started going down the list of pharmaceutical drugs that are prescribed for Herpes Simplex 1 and 2. He went on, one after the other, of what he could prescribe me, but every last one of the prescriptions had side effects. Some of the side effects that he explained were worse than herpes itself. Not only did they all have side effects, but they were all expensive. He went on to say that they would not kill the virus, but that they would help keep the outbreaks to a minimum. It took me a couple of weeks to come to grips with accepting that I had genital herpes, but once I did, it sent me on a search to get as much information about the disease that I could find. Probably much like you're doing today. After visiting countless websites and listening to hundreds of testimonials from people that had gotten rid of their herpes naturally, I had to find out just how they got cured. And after months of research, I found out exactly how. Luckily for you, I'm going to save you lots of time and research and share with you exactly what I found. Simply click the link below, and I'll show you how to get rid of herpes naturally.